forget who Kim was.
Let's
Hello?
get them in here. Ah, Kim, welcome.
Oh, her!
Oh, her!
It's been a while.
It's been a million years.
I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something.
What can I get you?
We'll have a sunshine cloud, please.
Sure. Let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim.
Kim is underage, right?
I don't think so.
Well, because the optional karma tree. I'm not gonna make it with karma tree.
Okay, let's just leave the alcohol out, that's fine.
I can't make this one big either, so.
That's okay.
On the rocks and blended.
The first one of the night!
Here we go, here we go, here we go! Shaka, shaka,
Shaka,
shaka,
shaka,
shaka,
shaka, shaka. Yes! Here.
Thanks.
So, how's work on the web paper?
Oh, I quit.
What?
Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit.
Chauvinistic horse blower.
Horse blower, that's good. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Why did you do that?
Because he was a chauvinistic horseblower. I arrived early for my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. Hey, Luke.
What's up,
After
Luke?
that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim.
Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there.
Right, didn't she jump off the building and boss saved her?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel free. Free.
It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like I can find I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You're not, like, blacklisted from all news.
Right.
I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do?
And all that.
But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please.
What kind?
I don't know, bubbly or something.
Something big and bubbly, huh? Yeah, we're poisoning D. Donut Damison next time he comes in.
Sweet girly happy, bitter really soft, bitter manly burning.
Oh, there's a bubbly one.
There we go.
There's one.
Frothy water.
Frothy water? Let's see if there's something else. This is bland.
Fridge weaver.
Oh, there we go.
And we could
That's
do this.
better.
We could do this big. Oh my god, it's.
That's so much. It's mostly alcohol, though.
Let's all right. Let's see what else there is. Here we go. Cobalt velvet.
Classy.
This. Yeah. Here we go.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then all the karma tree.
That's still a pretty alcoholic beverage, but it's fine.
All on the rocks and mixed.
I love the little drink sprites in this game.
I know,
They're
right?
So nice.
Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides.
It'll also kill things inside you.
I gotta ask
though, how did you end up working there?
no deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. That's a big gap. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family. It's a really common tale, I guess.
Yeah, our entire generation.
Mm-hmm. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom. A little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Something, literally.
Let's give her a moon blast. Well, let's see if we can get some more money out of this. Mercury blast.
Probably don't want to give her a burning drink for her dry mouth.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fluffy dream.
Sour girly soft, maybe?
I mean, can't go wrong with a Brantini.
That's true.
And we know we can make this one big.
Yep.
All aged and mixed.
Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that.
Thanks. I really needed the encouragement.
Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Thanks. Bye, Jill.
Please come again.
You should take some of that advice for yourself.
Shut up, Jill. I know.
Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest.
Yeah.
Honey!
Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing.
I know. I came for you.
For me? Why are you hugging me?
I paid her to do that.
All night long.
Come again?
To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side.
What do you hope to accomplish with that?
Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. Dana's just gonna hit you with a bucket.
Damn.
You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something.
That's some alien reasoning right there.
It's not. You need hugs. Many.
It's true.
You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. I fucking love Dana.
Dana is such a good friend.
Please take care of me.
God. Treat yourself, buy something nice for you and Dorothy.
Ugh.
Okay, I feel a little bit better about our cushion after that 8K is going to disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, we made almost 2 grand tonight.
Nice.
Man, imagine if you could pull in 2 grand a night just for bartending.
Oh my god.
Like in today's money.
Yeah.
Your electricity bill will be sent down on the 24th. Please make sure you have 8,000 needed. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, let's see if we have the money real quick. How much is a mega Christmas tree?
It's probably a lot.
Oh! We barely have enough. We barely have enough and enough for the...
Oh, wow.
Well, we're working tonight. We're working tonight.
We're working tonight, yes.
Alright, we're doing it.
God, Jill.
You don't
Okay,
need
well.
this! Well, we'll still have 1,000 left over.
Yeah.
Plus whatever we rake in tonight, so... Who was that Lilum?
A very good friend.
Aww.
Aww. Look how tiny it is. We paid over $1,000 for a teeny tree that doesn't even reach the top 2 beer crates.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Capitalism's alive and well, baby! I think we did this one. AM Township 64. Hype! Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. No! No. I'm gonna marry a Monster Girl! I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukamon game? IDK, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably gonna be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition's any better. Meh, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. I could have been
We read that one.
Huh?
I feel like we read that
Probably
one.
did, but that could have been written by me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. We read this one. Okay. Monster Girlfriend Chirari. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, dat fucking music. Is this the GOAT? Dunno, do you like the GOAT girl? I'm going to marry a goat. It's an alright game, 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. Waifu bots?
Waifu bots. Wow.
I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being rated by normies? Normies, fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games.
If you're having fun with a video game, you're doing it wrong.
This is straight up out of a 4chan board. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
It's for nerds. Damn, Jill. So dismissive.
Damn, Jill. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can serve essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place.
Oh my god. So he decided to not steal all of the city's funds? Good.
So is Glitch City run by libertarians?
It sure seems that way.
No wonder everything's falling to shit, the bears came in and are ruining everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kira Miki the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and as such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilim people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do. And I'm older than this damn city, Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering.
His name is Dick Show.
His name's Dick Show! I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. That's a very...
A dog would say.
That's a very uniquely dog answer.
Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me.
Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reporters say that Lilim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilim can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilim could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilim from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilim, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky.
Or a bluff.
Huh. Let me save. Alright, off to work.
Off to work. Evening.
It's almost Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hey. How are you feeling?
Lilim are soft and warm.
Aww. Come again?
You heard me.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit.
Great.
I still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but... how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta. Kinda.
I get it.
So, how were things last night?
I can't believe you bought me a hooker. Cozy. I mean, cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that.
Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess.
Hmm?
I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda, and I'm having is fine. Aww.
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 Oh my god, my heart.
How did you get her number? I have contacts.
Oh my god, she looks embarrassed.
Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You hear?
Thanks.
I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want.
Yeah, I don't like to hug stinky men.
If you need a bartender, let me know, though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do.
Umemoto.
Whoop, past it.
Yeah, there
There
it
we
is. Yeah.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
It's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys.
Oh, what? What? What is two of them? Sorry, I need a drink.
No, you're fine.
Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here.
Aren't you a part-timer here or something?
My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Nacho Tumbleweed? Boss, I'm taking my break.
I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet.
So, what brings you here today?
I guess should I give him the same voice? No. What is it? What is it?
Well, he's got an eye patch and a sweater.
Yeah, it's like a turtleneck.
Yeah.
He might be more dignified.
Yeah. Not much.
No.
He's still a dog.
I
Little.
wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at.
Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay.
Just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Xira thing.
Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on earth.
And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those Seafar bitches? Of course not.
Wow.
I'd include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I.
Bad thing is, I'd take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Is he a corgi or a Shiba?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Rad Shiba is a Shiba.
Yeah.
And
What? I mean-
Nacho looks exactly the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, aren't Shibas and Corgis like very similar breeds?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
I mean, corgis are a European breed and Shibas are Japanese.
Right.
Huh. I don't know. These little faces have me questioning now. Loop, weigh in. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
All right. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something better. We can give him something bitter and manly.
Bitter, manly, strong.
There it is, the
Can't
gut
go-
punch.
Can't go wrong with a gut punch.
Yep.
Although, let's see what else there is, because gut punch is kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Pile driver.
Pile driver.
There we go. That's a little bit better. We're going to give him a big one. All mixed.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a corgi fangirl for life. I love me a good stubby-legged little dog.
They're just, they're walking
but their
loafs.
faces are, the art style just like it makes it really hard to tell.
Yeah, they
These
do
little
look,
dogs.
they do look like a mixture of corgis and Shibas.
Like I thought he was a corgi at first, but then they were like, it's a Shiba, and I was like, oh, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll chalk it up to art style and Jill being a Philistine who doesn't get dogs. Here.
Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blah 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 blah.
Lem
blah.
lem 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 lem.
Ah, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Not even just gonna completely... No, it's a complete non sequitur, just okay.
Yep. Change the subject.
Thanks!
Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can Boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that?
But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly.
Unless she's paying him straight from her pockets. Boss is that kind of woman.
This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss.
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir!
Except that to Boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Well, yeah, you can't eat money.
Wait, what if they come with foil? Rusted Strauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right! We need a contingency plan.
Besides, Boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Seafar bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho.
Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog.
Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great. Joe can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. All right, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
Joe looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit.
When you put it that way.
Anyway, we'll go back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her, too.
Yeah. So, you having anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby, await orders.
Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how, or even if he gets paid with money. I forget Betty. Let's get her in here.
Man, oh, it's the...
Oh!
Yeah. I failed to see how getting wasted would make you feel better. Sheba!
I don't know. For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just might have a building full of dogs.
But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses! Hey there, robot! Anti-talks!
to Valhalla.
Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you?
Gotcha. Does Deal want anything?
Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute.
Are we Jesse and James?
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my God, we kind of are.
He's fine.
Just a beer then.
Friday after work isn't just a beer, though.
It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I can make it big for the heck of it.
Hell yeah,
And
we're gonna
we
make
will.
it big.
Everybody gets big drinks.
All mixed.
Here, let's make it special.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey, Jill, do you like beer?
The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually.
I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them.
With beer cans?
I'm still in contact with him if you're interested.
No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown?
Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse.
For worse?
She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit.
Rabbit?
Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even.
Oof.
Oof.
It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard.
You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Oh my God, Betty, really?
Yeah, well... It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're just the one making her aware of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her.
Why?
To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute, and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you.
Or she'll kick so hard she'll break her spine.
You know, like me.
Jay, right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then.
No, that's not the problem.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about that dog?
He said he had to go out. But by the time he said his name was... But by the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along?
I wouldn't know.
We get along as coworkers at the very least.
I'm ignored again.
No.
What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing?
Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer.
Why is she there, then?
Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist you two would make a fine couple.
That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, Lilum? A more assertive partner?
Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy.
She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things.
But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people, for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility, too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, though someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So, in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser.
But you are.
She's not into girls.
And how did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay. Enough Laura for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof. Please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Get me a fringe weaver.
All right. Let's make one bloom light and one fringe weaver.
All aged on the rocks. Aged on the rocks. Mixed. And then fridge weaver.
Fringe weaver.
Fridge weaver.
Ah,
Oh, that's right.
the pure alcohol drink.
All aged and mixed.
Bam. Here you go.
I wonder why it's called a bloom light.
Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill?
That's kind of a segue.
In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? Damn, Betty, you really hung up on that phrase.
Yeah.
I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. I've already got enough bad habits for one person. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis?
Hey!
I'm just quoting you.
But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How is that bad?
We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in this whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. I mean, yeah, I get it. Though it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people.
You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships.
No, I refuse. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures.
Oh yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Seafar Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working in a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well...
We're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story.
Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes.
All right. These chibi faces remind me of something, but I can't figure out what.
I don't know either.